Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. I hope you guys are all having a great start of your week. And it's midday and I have a really nice appointment because I'm gonna go get my nails done. I haven't gotten my nails done professionally in almost a year because you know I do it at home. But this really lovely girl invited me to her salon so she could do a really nice Russian manicure. So I was like, yes, I'm doing it. I'm doing it for all the Parisian girlies that need to find a nice space to do their nails, because I saw the videos, the pictures of her work, and it's gorgeous. We're going for something very natural because I have many modeling jobs and things like that, and it needs to look very clean and natural when I work. So that's the mood we're going for. It's a place called Taille. This dog is feisty. Do you see this mini dog? It's been barking at all of them, all the big ones. I got off the metro that's not far from the Eiffel Tower, and I was so surprised that now in the metro, they speak Portuguese. You know, when they do announcement, they used to speak French, English, and Japanese, but now they've added Portuguese. Insane, which shows how many Portuguese and Brazilian are in Paris, which is very true. I think lately, I was actually at a coffee shop. There was a full Brazilian family next to me. There are so many Brazilian people in Paris. Incredible, which I'm always happy because I hear them speaking. And so it kind of feels like I'm in Brazil. So I love it. Bonjour. I am done. The girls were adorable. The founder of the place was so nice. She was so sweet. So it's always a pleasure to meet new people. Good afternoon, guys. Spring is coming and it's full mode spring, I feel. And so, as you know, at each little change of the season, I love to do a little Lilysilk selection for you guys because I get so frustrated. I know you guys always ask me so many pieces that I wear, but so many things that I have in my closet I've had for so many years. So when I do this type of little selection, I feel so happy because I can actually bring pieces that you could potentially purchase if you like. I have been wearing Lilysilk pieces for over a year now, and I'm honestly so happy with the quality, the fit, and the styles are just super versatile and timeless. It's just really an amazing brand, and honestly at an amazing price point, because something that I am sometimes a little shocked about is how prices have just gone crazy. So I think it's so important to find brands that are still delivering quality at a pretty reasonable price. This time we're doing something a little bit different. I did a full styling session as usual for you guys, and I thought I would switch things up by kind of telling you where I'm going. So I did the looks thinking, where am I going with this? Because I think it's fun to understand which look would go with which occasion. And the first piece I'm gonna start with is the one I'm wearing. One of my favorite from the selection. It is this gorgeous sleeveless black silk top. It has a little bit of spandex, which gives a little bit of stretchability to the fabric, which brings comfort. I am absolutely in love with this very simple but gorgeous detail of this draping here around the neck. I love how high it is on the neck. You know how I love a high neck in a way? I think it's very elegant, very chic. Like, I feel if the top was down here, it would look very mainstream, but because they chose to do this higher neck, it just makes it way more high fashion and elegant. Ultimately, as I say, we love a versatile piece, and this is definitely something you could wear with a tailored pants or going to work or something like that. You can wear this with a mini skirt if you want it for more of a nighttime look. So it's crazy how a very simple piece can be so versatile. Here, the inspiration for this look is she's leading a pitch meeting, but still giving cool girl energy. I wore it with a black denim, pointy boots, the ATTICO bag, and nice black Prada sunnies. And it's just a very cool and relaxed outfit, but it still feels corporate in my opinion. Next one. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for this? Because this is a wow piece. As you know, boho chic is kind of back in, right? What's more boho chic than this? Such a gorgeous 100% silk top, gorgeous details, super airy, super dreamy like. I love the detail of this illusion neckline with this transparency here. So absolutely gorgeous. See this neckline kind of detail goes all around. It's an oversized style. The sleeves are gorgeous. It's doubled here since it's white. And this to me is a really nice spring top because it still has long sleeves. So if it's a little bit chilly, you still get some warmness, but if it gets warm, it's still very light and breathable. This I would definitely wear during the day in Saint-Tropez with like flat, strappy sandals, a little cute crochet shorts. But the vibe this time for the styling is that she's going to an art exhibition and then coffee with her friends. I decided to style it with blue jeans, kind of low-waisted, slouchy blue jeans, brown strappy sandals, a brown Courrèges bag, and of course these aviators, Chanel aviator sunnies. You guys always ask me where they're from. They're from Chanel, and I've bought them a really long time ago and I love them, but I just think that this look just looks so effortlessly chic and easy to wear and comfy, but still so elegant. Next piece is one of the color of the season, which is blush pink. It is a gorgeous minimalist sleeveless top in this very pretty pink. And honestly, I'm not a pink girl because I think it's hard to wear pink, but this is definitely a really pretty, light and chic pink. Once again, this is a silk knit. That is something I've discovered with Lilysilk is silk knits. It is so gorgeous. See, it has a shine to the fabric. It is extremely soft. Last year I had picked this gorgeous beige cardigan from Lilysilk, and I have never stopped wearing it. I wear it all the time because it's just so easy to wear, to layer. It's warm. It's just a really beautiful piece. Here the vibe is she's a cool and laid back corporate girl. So it's more like of a Friday wear. You're going to work for Friday. I paired it with black jeans, high-waisted jeans, and added these Adidas Burgundy Spécial sneakers, which I think really complements the blush pink. I think blush pink and burgundy is really a color that goes together. Before I keep on going, I just wanted to let you guys know that you can get 20% off if you add the code Karen20. And if you spend over $480, you can get 25% off with the code Karen25. Little gift from us to you. Next up is this gorgeous fat sleeve silk blouse set. If you know me, you know I love a good black blouse, and you know I love a good transparent piece. I think it's just something that can be corporate for an event, can be sexy for a date. It's just something you can really dress up, dress down. Here is a set. Under you have this little silk camisole, and then on top comes the top. So they're both not sewed to each other, so you can wear them separately if you want to. And what I love is that you here can do a bow in the back. And then you also have this customizable bows around your wrists. Just a piece that you can really, really wear so much. Like all my black blouses, I have worn them in so many different ways. And so this time the inspiration is she's attending an event. So here I decided to wear it with a little bralette under, and Lilysilk tailored pants that I've had since I think my last styling session that I absolutely love, that are made of silk. So they have this kind of shine to them. So I think they really complement each other, these two pieces. Just have these gorgeous bows on your wrist. It's just a very beautiful and cool detail. The pants are a little bit worn low-waisted. I also did a little something. I tucked the shirt with a little transparent elastic in the back because I wanted kind of a fitted effect in the bottom. And that's a trick that I do very often with my tops, is that I do add a little, transparent elastic in the back, and it just gives you more of that fitted look when needed. Lilysilk has added new types of fabrics, and one of them is a silk and linen blend. We all know linen can have kind of this rough effect, but mixed with the silk, you get something really chic. So, because it just gives a little bit more of that shine to the fabric. I love this piece. It is oversized, it's a drop shoulder. You have the detail of this gorgeous black button and the detail of this neckline, which I think is a really cool summer vibe. So here I wore it two different ways, and the second one might surprise you, but I went for it. The first one, she's flying out for a weekend and she wants a cool outfit where she feels comfortable to fly in, but she is arriving in Rome and the first thing she wants is a little spritz at a little terrace. So she needs to look appropriate, right? So I paired it with blue flared oversized kind of jeans, brown sandals, my Courrèges brown bag, and I think this is just a great look. I tucked the shirt on one side to create a more of an asymmetrical effect, which I think looks really cool and kind of cinches in the shirt. Then the second look, I kind of wanted to be like, the reality of this shirt, because it's pretty long and oversized, I am going to wear this on top of a bikini this summer. The second vibe is that she's spending the day at the poolside and she still wants to look elegant and chic. So I would definitely wear that on top of my summer swim one piece, strappy sandals, sunnies, and just ready for the pool. I could go to the beach like this too, add a little crochet short. I think it's just a great and versatile piece. And one thing that we need when we're traveling is versatile pieces. I kept the last piece because it is officially my favorite Lilysilk piece of all time. It is this multi-positional silk shirt in this kind of mocha brown color. This is a sand washed silk, so it's a little bit, it has, this velvety feel. It has more of this opaque look. It's not as shiny as a classic silk. It's called multi-positional because you can wear it simple like this, but there is a button right here on the side. Gives you the opportunity of using this and putting it right over here, which gives a super cool fitted look at the waist. And why I love this is because this shirt is pretty oversized. See, the sleeves are pretty large. You guys always ask me, how do you do oversized? And I think for me, the key to oversized is to be able to mix fitted and oversized. So here you're gonna have a very oversized look on the top, but because you can come and play and cinch it at the waist, it looks still super feminine and cool. So here I did a little look that is gonna make you guys laugh because I told you guys about this. But this, to me, the vibe is she's going on a coffee date. And I've always said that I'm never doing coffee dates, but apparently I do so now. So here we are. She's going on a coffee date and she paired this with a little mini skirt, black flats, the Courrèges bag because I think it complements the brown perfectly, and Prada sunnies. And I think this look is gorgeous. Super cool. I think I could wear this with high heels for a nighttime look. I could wear this with my Kate jeans and boots and it would look awesome. Like, I am in love with this piece. This is the end of this little styling session. I hope you enjoyed it. Welcome back.
Hello everyone.
She's back.
I'm I'm back from the south of France.
I've been waiting for her. I've been so bored without you.
I know. It's funny because I told my boyfriend, I said, I haven't seen Karen in such a long time. He was like, it's been 4 to 5 days. I'm like, yeah, but that's long for us.
It's really long, yeah. And then we need at least a day of catch up.
Yeah.
Show each other the reels, the TikToks,
everything that we saved up
for each other for when, because it's not the same.
No, it's not.
From a distance and when we're together.
And we're not, it's funny, we're not people that talk on message.
No, it's true.
Like, we don't send each other texts
unless
all day.
It's like last minute thing or a huge goss or like, oh my God, you need to listen to this.
Otherwise, we don't do that.
We are going for a coffee with someone we might organize a little fun something with. I am starving. I still haven't had lunch.
Me too. It's 2:30.
Yes.
And haven't lunched.
There at this coffee shop called Crémidition, there is a picture of this like cute little sandwich.
I showed Karen and I said I want to eat that, but it's already 2:30.
So I really hope they still have some.
So I don't want to get our hopes up and arrive there.
Starving.
So yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
We love these little plates, and Lisa's like, I'm gonna put it in my bag.
But she's my friend, so she would know.
She would know. We're not gonna steal props. Is it good?
Yeah. Oh my God.
So these cakes are made with someone that she works with that used to work for Hélène Darroze, which is a
very famous
French famous chef that has many stars. I think 2 or 3. So, and me, I got a lemon cake. You guys absolutely need to go and try those cakes. It was fabulous. Such a good taste.
So good.
Like the
I love a good chocolate cake.
But it's not too chocolatey, so it was perfect. And my lemon cake was divine.
And we were in the sun.
And it was just a fabulous little appointment.
Moment.
I've just gotten home from my little trip with Lisa. And at the beginning of this vlog, I told you guys I would show you how I did the button positioning of this shirt. So here I wore it with jeans, and I think it looks so cool and cute. Oopsies. The right way to do it, I would say, would be the middle one, because it cinches your waist, and it really creates something pretty closed off up here, so it looks really cool also. So I like this. If I wore more, you can even close it here if you want. And I think it looks really cool. Or you could open this, kind of open it like this. So that's a way you could wear it, right? But what I did is I actually chose the first little keyhole starting from the bottom, and I put it in here. And then I made sure it tucked in. And so what I like it is that it created more of a cleavage, and that is very neat. More draping here. So this is why this shirt is so cool, is that you can really play with it. And I love the fact that here it's open. See how it looks in the back, because it has this cinched vibe, but it's still oversized on the top. So that's how I did it on the video where I wore the mini skirt. I actually took the third one and put it here. And it just creates this very gorgeous look. Hello. It's Friday night. And it's 8 p.m. And for some reason it made me think of that TikTok that says, it's 8 p.m. Get out of your bed. Let's go to High or something. Anyways, we're definitely not going to High, because tomorrow I have a wedding at 10 a.m. So definitely not going crazy tonight. We're going crazy at home, which is nice. Honestly, I've had a week where, you know, when nothing really, there's always little obstacles, like stupid obstacles. This, the credit card, the bank, this, then that, and just little things that are so annoying. But the week is over. I had a Friday. You guys, let me go this way. I had an insane Friday, which means I was extremely productive until now, 7:55 p.m. Closed my computer, did so much in a day. And you know what the girl started the day with, which is hilarious. You know how I told you guys, oh, I don't do coffee dates. I started the day with a little coffee date on a Friday morning, 10 a.m. Who have I become, guys? Who have you guys made me become? It was there. It was an offer. And I was like, well, you know, it's a beautiful blue day. Let's go. So I did. I had a great time. Focusing on Friday night, I am now going to Sephora because I am done with my Makeup by Mario bronzer. And I wanted to repurchase the balm, but then I saw the serum and I was like, well, maybe I should try the serum this time. So I might get that tonight. And that's pretty much it. And then get something for dinner. And then we're heading home. I need to also buy shampoo. It's hair wash night because we need to look fab tomorrow. I am back from my little Sephora run. And I wanted to show you guys a little something, a little surprise that I got today. I'm gonna put you on a tripod. I absolutely wanted to show you guys this. I got a little surprise from a friend, which I think is always the most thoughtful thing to do, is to send a little something to someone when they don't know about it, you know? So one of my friends has launched this brand called Tipsul, which is one of the brands that was in our gift bag when we did the little community event, which was these little package. So it's basically tea, but inside it's, let me open this. I'm gonna have it anyways, but it's tea that you can make with your Nespresso machine, which honestly makes tea easier to make in a sense, like quicker. It's really tea on the go, so I really love it. And she sent for Lisa and I, so she sent lemon and verbena, which I love the taste, and chamomile. It's a Greek brand. I love also spearmint at night after dinner to kind of cleanse your body. I don't know how to say, it feels amazing. What she sent me on top of that is these, and what she sent with it is actually these gorgeous beeswax, natural beeswax candle, as you can see, and they are made by her mom, and I thought it was so cute. And her mom actually make these little flower designs, and it was just such a thoughtful gift, and this is so gorgeous. She explained to me the Greek Orthodox tradition of these candles. So they're supposed to be lit up on the Saturday of Easter with the holy light, and it actually signifies that the light triumphs over darkness. And I thought it was such a gorgeous little tradition, and I wanted to share it with you guys. And then I got another package, which is something very strange. Well, this is something I purchased. So it's this. Maybe it's horrible. Oh my God. So I wanted to have a little bit of bone broth daily, right? So I started researching bone broth. It's more of a thing in the US than in France. So it's not that easy to find anywhere. You can have it in certain organic, I would say, supermarkets, but I don't have that many around me. And the ones I've been to, they didn't have it. So anyway, I was looking for something. I went on like websites of some of the kind of trending bone broth brands and some of them. And so what I wanted is to be able to kind of have it in a powder form or just an easy form that it wouldn't be these huge glasses of bone broth that you have at home, I guess. And the thing about these like powder bone broths is that there was a lot of weird things inside, and I was thinking, oh, I just want a clean product. And I was looking around, I was on Google, and I found this brand called Jarmino, which I think is German. Yes, it's German. It's organic, and it has nothing but bone broth, but it's a concentré, so I don't know how you say that, but it's like it's a bean, not a bean, it's a beef bone broth concentrate. So what you do is like you take 1 teaspoon of it and you stir it into hot water, and you have 22 servings in this little jar. So I thought it was very nice. It was pretty cheap also because it was like 22 euros, whereas so many bone broth is like 60 euros for 22 servings. I was like, okay. So I will let you know, but I saw some people say that it wasn't really good in terms of taste. So I'll try that. It's shower time. It's hair wash time. Oof, the mess, the mess. You know, I had this like brilliant idea 5 minutes ago. I was like, why didn't I go and get my hair professionally blow dried today? To be honest, I would have loved that. I am so not in the mood. It's on another freaking level, but that's okay. It is already 9:30 p.m. That's why I'm saying that. So I still have to, you know. Anyway, I'm not gonna do hair oiling, so I'm just gonna do a little hair wash, and then pop into the shower, put on a conditioner that I'm gonna leave on. Oh, the shower is going to be something. You know how they say you wash off the day? That's exactly how this shower is gonna feel. Hair wash done. I am now gonna put, as you know, I always do that. I'm gonna put the conditioner in my hair and let it, you know, do its thing for the time that I have dinner. And then I'll rinse it off. Like this, I'll have nice and soft, manageable hair. You know, I said I needed a detox shampoo, and then when I was walking there, I was like, oh, but I have this goop scrub that I love, and I completely forgot about it because it's in my, it's a little big, so I don't put it in my shower, but it's in my vanity. So I did that, and I did 2 times, 2 like scrub vibes, and my scalp feels amazing. This is the one that I use, the G-Tox, which is a Softsculpt scrub, and it felt amazing. I did it twice. And then what I also did to end the shampoo, ta-da, I did a purple shampoo. This is the one from Kerastase called Blond Absolu Bain Ultraviolet. And what this does, I do it once a month because it's very drying on your hair, but it kind of takes out the yellow. If you are blonde or have blonder highlights or things like that, and you just want them to look a little bit more alive, it kind of take the yellow tone out, and it makes your hair just pop more, like the little blonde parts. So I do that once a month, and now I need to eat. I made, well, I didn't make it, I bought it. It's an organic courgette soup, so that's what's happening tonight. But you know when you wait so long to have dinner that you don't feel very hungry anymore? That's how I'm feeling. But I was really craving mozzarella, so I made a little mozzarella cucumber salad. You know what, I'm out here thinking, oh, what time should I go? Should I wake up tomorrow? The ceremony, you need to be there at 10:15. Ceremony starts at 10:30. I was like, oh, it's okay, it's not that early. And then I was like, what? Am I gonna have to wake up so early when I think of it? You know, so I'm not late and all of that. So it's going to be a really early morning tomorrow, but I am so excited. I love weddings. I love weddings. And I've never been to this city hall, town hall, I don't know how to say it. So I'm excited to discover that because you have some really beautiful ones in Paris. It's 11:30 p.m. and I'm still not asleep, which would have been the ideal time for me to go to bed. But it's okay, we still have to dry the hair. Did myself the little herbal tea spearmint, which is delicious. We're doing something fun. Are we ready? What are we doing? A lot of you guys have asked me, what do you think of the Revlon brush? So my Dyson is slowly dying, slowly but surely. I got it repaired a year ago, and because it was already 5 or 6 years old, I had to pay like 130 euros for reparations. And so basically if I send it again, it's gonna cost me the same. So I'm like, I just have to repurchase the Dyson, which I'm completely fine with. But in the meantime, Lisa had this and I was like, hey, can you lend me this because I might need it. I've tried it before. I've tried it on already blown out hair, so it was just to give more of a fluff, but I've never used it to go from curly, wet curly, to blow dry. So I am super curious to know if it works, because I know it would work like on someone that has more of a wave, a natural wave or something like that, but my hair is curly and it needs heat to accept the blow dry, if you see what I mean. As usual, I'm gonna use a little heat protectant using the Money spray by Color Wow, which I'm almost done with. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this, the Color Wow Bombshell Mousse. So I know it's weird, but I like to put it on my ends and a little bit here and a little bit here, because it just fluffs up the whole hair and it just makes my blow dry last longer. Okay, moment of truth. Are we ready? Voila, ladies and gentlemen. Well, this is not bad. It's not bad at all. What can I say? It feels like it takes a little bit of a certain time to dry the hair. No, this is really good actually. It's really not bad at all. Maybe my hair feels, I don't know, maybe it feels more flat, less voluminous than when I use my Dyson for some reason. See, it looks even longer than when I use my Dyson. I don't know how to explain, like it's a feeling, but the hair feels very dry, which is so important when you do a blow dry. If the hair feels, you know, a little bit humid, that means you're gonna go to bed like me and wake up like a crazy person because the hair is still wet. So finish off the hair and I'll show you the final result. Yeah, the only thing I would say is that it just feels like my hair doesn't have the same volume as usual, and I don't know why. Okay, hair fully dried with the Revlon. And let's be honest, it has delivered. It brings shine, it smoothed the hair out. It's hot enough to smooth the hair. So basically it's going to be kind of, how am I going to wake up tomorrow? Is the blow dry still going to be there? We will figure that out. But I have to say that for the price, because I think it's 40 euros or something like that, it's extremely potent. It is time for me to go to bed. It is time. See you tomorrow. Pro tip, well, not pro tip, but I just steamed my two dresses, the two options I have. It took me like 15 minutes and I was like, thankfully I did not do that tomorrow morning so that I have the time to do the rest, especially that I have one option is black and one option is baby blue. We love a baby blue moment at the wedding, but the dress is kind of a thick knit in a way, and I spent honestly such a long time on the dress for the knit to unwrinkle. So we'll see the mood tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It's a beautiful day to get married. Well, I'm not getting married, but you see what I mean. I opened my window, blue effing skies, and they deserve it. Oh my God, I'm so happy for them. Okay, I already started doing the prep. This is how I woke up with my hair. It's a little bit messy, but it's not too bad. I'm of course still gonna style it. We're on makeup right now. I did my base. I used the Dior Backstage foundation, mixed it with some Road Glazing Milk. Now I'm gonna do the bronzer. And I thought we would do it together. And then I'm gonna have to refocus to finish. I have 50 minutes to get out of this house. So as you know, I got the bronzer by Makeup by Mario. Got it in shade light medium. So this is the Softsculpt Bronzing and Shaping Serum. What's really cool about this product is that it has a pump, so you can put it all over your face if you want to. Not doing that today. But you also have a precise applicator. When you open, see, you have a little applicator. So you can actually do dots and you can be more precise with your bronzer. So I think it's a really versatile and great product, especially for summer, because I think in summer we get a little bit more tan, so I could be able to put it all over my face. And then I couldn't resist, I got a brush with it. It's the F4 Makeup by Mario. Honestly, his brushes, price and quality, insane. Lisa got it. Look how it applies the product flawlessly, and I was like, whoa, that is really pretty. So I'm gonna use the bigger brush. It is a little angled. It does look like the one I have from House of Lab, but it's just a little, I'd say, bigger. I had a great night of sleep, feel super refreshed, and I'd say rested, well rested. Okay, so I'm doing something that Lisa would be like, why do you do this on days that are important? But we're doing it. I don't have any more bronzer, and I did not try it last night, which is kind of a mistake of mine. So I'm being very shy with it, but this is what we're doing. Okay, super shy. I can go for more, but see? Okay, this is pretty, wow. It disappears into the skin. Okay, I can definitely do a little bit more. I can actually put some on my hand also, I think, and so I can work that in like that. Okay, this is very, very pretty because it's very natural looking, the way the finishing of it. If you didn't like the balm, that was a little bit more, maybe that felt a little bit more greasy in a sense, you're gonna like this, because this is serum like. It's gorgeous. I love it. It's really pretty. Yeah, I put some more in my hand. Oh, wow. You know what I love about his bronzing products? It's actually the shades, because it's not orange. Some bronzing products sometimes are a little orange in my opinion, and he has the right tone. It's not too cool so you don't look gray, and it's not too orange so you don't look like a Oompa Loompa. So we're doing cream blush. You know how I love this Maybelline eyeliner, and I can't find it anywhere for some reason. So I bought this one. I take the ink on the back of my hand, then I take the old one and I use it like that to do my eyeliner. Eyeliner done, off camera, as usual. Okay, oh, I have stuff everywhere. I pause here usually in my makeup, and I'll finish up lips, a last dip of concealer and mascara once I'm done with hair. I went for baby blue. I literally put it on and I was like, yeah, this is happening. It matches the color of the sky. So we're doing baby blue. I'm now gonna do my lip, you guys. Oh. Lip of the day is gonna be Charlotte Tilbury lip liner. And I like to kind of blend by doing this into the lip so it doesn't look like a line. Remembering that I did not fix my eyebrows, so I'm gonna do that. Fixing the brows. I'm gonna dab just a little bit of bêtise on my lips. I like to do I'm out of it, so I have to kind of do like this, but brings a subtle pink, but not too much. And then I like to create some shade with the new Truffle by NYX. I go here, a little bit here, like that. And then, what's this? It's the Love Shine Candy Glaze in a very like nude color. I'm out of it too. We're doing our best today for some hydration and shine. And here we are, lip of the day. We gotta get out of here. Made it 5 minutes on time. I'm wearing this blazer on top that does not suit the look at all, but it's that thing where you want to wear spring dresses. You still need something though to cover up because it's chilly. But we did this. We did the burgundy boots. Well, can you see it? The burgundy boots and the blue dress, which I think is such a great color combo. I'll try to show the full look without the blazer. I'm 5 minutes early. That's it. I'm happy. What a beautiful day. And I'm so happy. Monday, everyone. I am editing the vlog that's coming out tonight, and I absolutely needed to close it off, especially that today's Easter. So happy Easter if you celebrate. It's been such a fabulous weekend. The wedding was so successful. The restaurant you saw where we went for the celebration was called Chabour, and I absolutely recommend. It was fabulous. And I just had a really, really fun weekend. I had another date yesterday night. With the date from the Friday. By the way, one of you guys came up to me when I was arriving to the restaurant, and I hope I didn't look too weird or awkward. If you're watching this, I apologize, but I had the nerves, you know, the pre-date nerves, and I guess I was a little bit nervous. So I apologize if you felt like I sounded weird or looked weird. I did my best with my nerves. But I am always happy to meet you guys. So whenever you see me, please come up. I always love a little chat. So here we are. Have a beautiful week, guys. I wish you all a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you are. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Mwah.